souls, hello one and all. Welcome to Grandma D's house, where you can be you, I can be me, and we'll learn from the magic book machine. We'll put some things in, then a story comes out to help us figure out what life is all about. So come and see Grandma D, Fifi, Brandon, and Ashley, 'cause when you're with them, you're with family. 1, 2, fiddly 3, it's Grandma D in the magic book machine.
I can't even believe her.
Ash, are you okay?
Leave me alone.
Okay. Oh, hi, reading friends. Welcome to story time. I don't think Ash will be back. They are super upset.
Hi, y'all. It's me, Fifi LaFontaine. How y'all doing? Who's ready for a super fun story time? Oh, Brandon. What on earth is the matter, Shug?
You wouldn't understand.
Well, then help me. Help us understand, 'cause right now you look a little bummed out there, friend.
Okay, Fifi. See, reading friends, the neighbor friend upset Ash when they said what they said. And that really hurt Ash's feelings.
Well, Brandon, tell me what exactly happened then, Shug.
The neighbor lady from down the street,
Yeah?
Miss Lily,
Uh-huh.
just Skyped in to talk to Grandma D to check on her.
Oh, well, that's great. She's been a neighbor for a long time.
Yeah. Ash answered the Skype call and took the laptop into Grandma, and the neighbor lady came up on the screen.
Oh.
Yeah. Ash said, "Hi, Miss Lily." And Miss Lily acted like she didn't know who Ash was.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And she said, "Who am I talking to?" And Ash said, "It's me, Ash."
Oh, I see. So,
And Miss Lily said, "Oh, Ashley, I thought it was a little boy with that baseball cap on, sweetie. Is your Grammy home?"
oh no.
Oh, yes.
This was like the time at the park with the bathroom. Oh, Grandma D would tell us not to just assume. All people look different.
Assume?
It means to think it might be true.
Huh?
Remember last Halloween? See, reading friends, last year, Brandon got lost because he followed a woman in the red wig. Because from a distance, he thought she was Grandma in the red wig. But when you went up close to get more tickets, what happened?
It wasn't Grandma.
Oh, right. So, reading friends, just 'cause that lady Brandon followed was dressed like Grandma, he assumed it was Grandma.
Oh, I see. So just like now when the neighbor lady thought Ash was a girl because they have long hair.
Right. Exactly.
Say, reading friends, I think I know a special book that might help us sort some of this out.
Jacob's Room to Choose by Sarah and Ian Hoffman. Illustrated by Chris Case. The carpet was warm. The bunnies were funny. Jacob and Sophie loved library time. Okay, kids, said Ms. Reeves. We've got 10 minutes left. Does anyone need to use the bathroom before we head back to class? Jacob and Sophie raised their hands. They stopped outside the bathroom doors. Do you think it's okay? Said Sophie. I don't know, said Jacob. Sophie walked through the door. Jacob took a deep breath and walked through the other. Two boys were at the sinks. They stared at Jacob standing in the doorway. Jacob knew what that look meant. He turned and ran out. Jacob stood in the hall, his heart pounding. Just then Sophie ran out of her bathroom. It was hard for Jacob to talk. "Did you get chased out?" Sophie nodded. Back at the library, Sophie shifted from foot to foot. "I need to use the bathroom," she said. Miss Reeves was confused. "Didn't you and Jacob just go to the bathroom?" Sophie squeezed her eyes shut against the tears. "They wouldn't let her in," said Jacob. "They said she had to use the boys' bathroom." Miss Reeves looked inside the bathroom. It was empty. "Anybody in there?" There was no response. She waited in the hall while Sophie and Jacob went in. "Better?" asked Miss Reeves. "Yes," said Sophie. "Has this happened before?" Sophie and Jacob glanced at each other. "Usually I don't go at school," said Jacob. Sophie started to cry again. "It's not fair," said Sophie. "No," agreed Miss Reeves. She gave them both a hug. "It isn't." Back in the classroom, Miss Reeves drew on the board. "What do you think these pictures mean?" "Boys and girls," the kids shouted happily. "Okay," said Miss Reeves, "but how do you know?" "The girl has long hair," said Emily, "and she's wearing a dress." "The boy's wearing shorts," said Noah, "and a t-shirt." "Now I want each of you to go stand near the picture that looks like you," said Miss Reeves. Jacob and Sophie looked at Miss Reeves. Miss Reeves winked back. "Hold on," called Miss Reeves. "Noah, you have long hair. That sign shows short hair. And Emily, you're wearing pants. But the person on that sign is wearing a dress." Miss Reeves scratched her head. "Why don't you switch places?" Noah shrugged and walked to where Miss Reeves pointed. Emily looked at the group of boys. "I don't want to stand there," she said. "Well, why not?" said Miss Reeves. "Because I'm a girl." Miss Reeves studied the kids again. "You know what? A lot of you don't look like the signs. Let's try this. Look at the person next to you and help them stand next to people who look like them." Arguing and giggling, the kids shuffled and reshuffled until everyone found a place to stand. Miss Reeves pointed at the board. "Are these pictures of what boys and girls really look like?" "Yes," said Emily. "No," said Sophie. "Sometimes," said Jacob. "I wonder," said Miss Reeves, "if there is another way. Everyone has to use the bathroom, right?" "Maybe the signs should be pictures of toilets," shouted Noah. Everyone giggled. "We should make our own bathroom signs," said Sophie. "And rules," said Jacob. "Like if you're in the bathroom and you see a kid who doesn't look like you, just leave him alone." Or, "I have to pee, so let me be," said Noah. The giggling turned to cheers. "Well, that's a great idea," said Miss Reeves. "Let's all work together." The afternoon was filled with markers and laughter. New bathroom signs went up. The bunny signs were funny. Jacob and Sophie stopped outside the bathroom doors. "Do you think it's okay?" asked Jacob. Sophie smiled. "I think it will be," she said. And in they went. The end.
I enjoyed that one.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad everyone got to use the bathroom they were supposed to.
And everyone has to use the bathroom.
Then it should be like in pre-K
Uh-huh.
or at home.
Oh.
All bathrooms for everyone.
That would be nice, Shug. But right now, it's not like that in all places. But they might be. and just don't know that they're not doing it right. So when we have a friend like Miss Lily, who's known Ash for a long time, we hope that they can understand and be kind like she is to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to be able to trust, and we will tell our friends like Miss Lily or remind them about who Ash is. Well, see, Grandma Dee would tell us we respect everyone, no matter how they look or dress, right?
All the same where it counts.
Right. Our hearts and in our minds. Hey, Brandon, now that we talked, why don't we go and check in on Ash and see if they are okay?
Thanks, Fifi. Thanks, reading friends, for listening and joining us while we read this special book.
Yep, and we sure hope you come back again real soon for another story time. And as Grandma Dee always says, I don't much care for goodbyes. So for now, farewell.
It's time to say farewell for now. Farewell. Farewell. For now. For now. It's time to say farewell for now. Farewell. Farewell. For now. For now. Our time has been such fun. Our friendship's only just begun. So remember to share what you've learned with everyone. But it's time to say farewell for now. Farewell. Farewell. For now. For now. It's time to say farewell for now. Farewell. Farewell. For now. For now. Grandma Dee loves you, and everything you are, you can bet we'll be with you even when we seem far. And so we'll say farewell for now. Farewell. Farewell. For now. For now. It's time to say farewell for now. Farewell. Farewell. For now. For now.